Have you ever played a game where the player is most efficient traversal and attacking methods are on a management bar? This is why Project TP is the game that you never thought you wanted. This will be a 2D action platformer where the camera always follows the player. The theme of this game will be a modern day superhero theme. The player will have basic attacks, which include punching and kicking. The player will also have energy attacks, which include the ground slam and energy blast. The player will be able to run, walk, jump, roll, and climb as basic traversal movement. Their energy movements will include a dash, a charge, and a double jump. The player will also be able to block. Basic moves will not take away from the management bar, but if the player does energy moves, the management bar will continuously go down. The only way to get the management bar back up is to either wait over time or to actively go in front and block energy damage from enemies. Typical gameplay will include the player engaging in combat with multiple enemies or a single boss. The player will be making decisions on whether they should attack the enemy with normal attacks or energy attacks, and if they should block normal attacks and receive chip damage, or dodge them while trying to block energy damage. The player will face normal enemies who do attacks that are slower, weaker, and more predictable. If they are blocked, the player won't absorb energy, increasing their management bar, but they will do chip damage. The player will also face enemies that do energy damage, and these attacks are faster, stronger, and way less predictable. If the player blocks these attacks, their management bar will increase. The main goal would be to defeat all the enemies and beat the level. A sub-goal would be to shield and attack appropriately so that the player can maintain 70% or above on their management bar so that they can gain boosts on their player stats, which would affect damage and health regen. Cuphead and Guacamelee influenced the view and genre of this game, while Overwatch influenced the core mechanic of this game, the management bar. Risk of this game would be balancing the management bar. To mitigate that, I would have to fine tune the energy attacks so that they won't fill the management bar up too fast, allowing the player to be too powerful throughout the whole entire game. Thank you for This was Project TP, and I am Tyreek Patello.